Waiter, I'll have the ribs. Hey, Clyde, don't be such a bonehead. Oops, I did it again. No, wait. Oh no. Spirit of Halloween. Somebody must not have it. Somebody must be calling me that Joe guy. Everybody stop calling me the Joe guy. Everybody say Clyde is real right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Clyde is real. Okay. 39 days till Halloween, and keep believing in the boogeyman. And Clyde. Don't forget Clyde. Yeah, I said that I wanted the ribs and the T-bone. This waiter's such a bonehead. All right, gotta go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday. Happy Thursday, September 22nd. Yes, headlines. Starting with, the James Webb Telescope just detected a huge structure at the center of the Milky Way. Next headline, problem detected on the James Webb Space Telescope. Yeah. Something going on here. Mars is littered with this is crazy. It's not even a planet anymore, and we're littering other places. Mars is littered with 15,694 pounds of human trash from 50 years of robotic exploration. Pretty good, right? All right, moving right along here. We got our headlines done. For September 22nd. What is September 22nd? It's something. There's a significance to September 22nd. What is the significance of September 22nd? Fall. It's the first day of fall. Summer's over, except for it's warmed up again outside. It's not the heat wave we had a few weeks ago, but it's warm outside. So, summer's over. We're moving into fall. We've got 1 week and a day after today, so it's all the next week, and then Friday, tomorrow, left of September, and we're into October, and Halloween is right around the corner. But before we get too excited about all that stuff, and we got Oktoberfest tomorrow, let's go back in the bearded past with Zach.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Thursday. Woohoo! We got a lot of good stuff going today. Actually, tomorrow, guys, it's gonna be Barbecue Friday, man. It's gonna be the Oktoberfest. It's gonna be good stuff, you guys. So, yeah, let's have some fun. But first, let's get to business. Let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. Today we talk about what amazing movies came out in history on this day. The 22nd, right? I'm sorry to announce there were no amazing movies that came out this day. Now, I will say, I personally have not seen a single movie on this list, but that doesn't mean you guys haven't. So you guys can give me some updates after you see this. Please let me know if there's anything I missed. But let's start. The Lego Ninjago movie released in 2017. That, you know what, I haven't really watched a lot of the Lego movies, but I have seen parts of them. They look pretty funny. It's Ninjago. I like Ninjago. I like Ninjago better, but Carl's correcting me with Ninjago. We'll go with Ninjago. That was Carl getting me back for earlier. You know, who doesn't like ninja Lego characters, right? I mean, come on. But no, I have seen the stuff. A lot of those movies look very funny, very good. I'm sure that was probably another good one. The next movie, Kingsman, The Golden Circle. There's a few things about this movie that, you know, I'm just looking at the cover here. I don't know, you got 3 guys in glasses and one with glasses and an eye patch on. So, I don't know what that tells you about the movie, but they obviously all have vision problems. So next we're going to go on with the movie Greed, Sloth, Envy, and Wrath. Actually, I'm looking at the picture here. This came out in 1995, and it was called, is this 7? This is 7. So this was the so this was the Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman movie, I believe, right? So this actually I did watch. This was a pretty good movie. It wasn't too bad. Pretty gory in some parts, but very, very, very good movie. Confessions of an Invisible Girl. She don't have a lot to confess if she's invisible because no one can see anything. But I don't know. Obviously, I have a feeling it's about, some young gal who probably felt isolated from the world and she felt invisible to everybody because nobody noticed her. And so she, no, it's like a kid movie, guys. I bet you some of you maybe have seen it. If you have, let me know what's going on. Next movie, I do remember this one coming out in 1995. It was Empire Records, kind of a spoof on the music scene and whatnot. Had some young actresses at the time and actors. I can't really recall much. I mean, it didn't nothing to write home about. Last but not least, Urban Legends Final Cut. I didn't know they had a 1, 2, or 3, but they do have a final cut, and maybe that was number 1. Maybe this was the only one. But it came out in 2000, you guys. All right, guys. Have a great Thursday. Remember, Oktoberfest tomorrow. Later, guys.
All right, very good, Zachary, very good. All right, Halloween. The month of October is just Halloween. So when we say Halloween, it's just consider it from October 1st on as Halloween, and then just a big celebration of Halloween is the last day of the month. That's how we should do it. But it's time. It's not this weekend, but the following weekend that starts Halloween. So the month of Halloween, October, starts next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. But it's time to start figuring out what are we going to do for our costumes. Start time to get the decorations out. Start going through, get some new ones and whatnot. Just get ready for that holiday. Start shooting some videos. Start experiencing weird things around the building. I don't know. Anyway, let's go check out the National Day with Gabrielle.
Morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Yes. Down to the Friday and then another great weekend. The weather's been marvelous. Yes, I love it. It's nice and cool. Our luck, it'll get warm again and then it'll tick me off. But I got to take what I got right now. Nice, cool weather on this Thursday, the 22nd. Thursday. And today is not only national, it's world. It is world. That means everybody. World Car Free Day. That means no drive me the car. There are over 1.4 billion, yes, billion with a B, cars in the world driving on the roads every day. That's a lot of stinking cars, huh? And I think the traffic from Turlock to here sucks, which it does, but can you imagine thinking about 1.4 billion cars and all the pollution they make? That's a lot of pollution. I know they're talking about all those electric cars now. I'm just not on board with those, What happens if your battery dies and you forget to plug it in? Just like your phone. You don't have a car. Don't have a phone. You just can't carry a battery pack around with you to plug in the car. That's not working. So I'm just not on board with those yet. There's lots of reasons, but I'm not going into that. If you drive a car, or your parents drive a car, or somebody drives a car, they're asking you not to drive a car today. I don't know how I'd get to work though. I'd ride my bike, but it's a little far for me to ride my bike. Yeah, that's not working. And then if I got an Uber or something, somebody else is still driving a car to get me here, so I can't participate in it today. Not that I don't think it's a good idea, because when we were in COVID and nobody was driving, and they were showing pictures from the Hubble space, looking down on everything, there was no smog, there was no eversion layer anywhere. And they showed it maybe just like a few weeks before, COVID had happened and not everybody was in a lockdown. It was amazing to look at that, to see how much pollution we do make just with vehicles. Well, it's crazy. I think there is a lot we can do. I just don't necessarily need, there's just a lot of other things we can do besides the car. It's just not the car making terrible emissions, but political, not going to go there. I'm just going to tell you that around the world today, you're not supposed to, or you're going to try not to drive your car. I don't know how much it's going to happen, but maybe it'll work a little bit. Get the word out. So on this world, not just national, world car-free, no drivey today. Have a great day.
All right, very good, very good. We're going to keep it short and sweet for this Thursday because tomorrow we've got Oktoberfest. We got lots of cool games coming up. We got dice game thing that's going to be cool. It's like oversized dice. And then we've got a burping contest, pie eating contest, beer stein brackets, bingo, Oktoberfest bingo. We're going to do some Oktoberfest art projects. It's going to be great. We're going to have food. It's going to be fun. We're going to have the Zoom going. You're not going to want to miss the things. Check it out tomorrow, Oktoberfest. We'll still have Insta Live, Insta Trivia, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Insta Live, Insta Trivia on Instagram. We'll have that. Today, though, is Thursday, preparation day. What do we got? 1 o'clock, we'll do a little cooking. Calamity Cooking Workshop. Don't worry about the lawsuit. Haven't been served yet, so until that happens, there's no lawsuit pending, right? It's just the threat of one, but it's just threats. Anyway, yeah, and that thing I said about weird things happening around the building, just disregard that. See you next week, everybody.